We lost her, I think.
Mr. Leaf, can you take your head off, please?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ms. Pilati, can you hear us?
You can hear us now.
Ms. Pilati, can you hear us?
I can now, yes.
All right, thank you. This is the 223rd District Court, Gray County, Texas, proceeding via Zoom via video conference as authorized by actually Rule 21D of the Texas Rules of Civil Procedure by agreement of the parties and without objection to proceeding in this matter would call for hearing on temporary orders cause number 39562 in the interest of Lucian Aurora Pilati. Ms. Anderson, you are the movant, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
And let's see, Ms. Kincaid, you're representing Kristen Earl Leith, the respondent. Are you also ready?
Yes, Your Honor, we're present and ready.
And Ms. Pilati, you are respondent. Are you ready this afternoon?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Anderson, you may proceed.
Hey, Judge, I would like just to make a statement. My name's Jerry Anderson.
All right, would you please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give and the matter now in hearing before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, you may make your statement, and then that may be subject to cross-examination by Ms. Kincaid and Ms. Pilati. All right.
Thank you. My name is Jerry Anderson, and I'm the intervener in this matter. I'm the paternal grandmother of Lucian Aurora Pilati, born on December 8th, 2018, to Ashley and Christian. On February 9th, 2024, the department took custody of Lucian and her sister. The department advised that Ashley tested positive for marijuana. We believe the school called CPS because Ashley was not sending the girls to school for weeks at a time. Ashley believed that I called CPS. My parents have custody of Lou, and I was the backup caregiver. But since CPS has not filed a case against Ashley, the child is placed voluntarily, and she's taken me off as a backup caregiver, and my parents need help with Lucian. Ashley's not had a full-time job in 2+ years. We've encouraged and supported her for 2 years to no avail. Ashley began going to cosmetology school and dating a man in prison, and she started going downhill for some reason. She lost her house on Sierra Street. So my family stepped in, and my other son moved her into a house on Hamilton Street, charged her $500 a month for rent, but she got behind. So when the children were removed, he evicted her. My parents have been getting Lulu for 2+ years every weekend, and Ashley expected it. I guess now I'm glad they did, because we've saved her from abuse and neglect.
Let me stop you right there. Ms. Pilati, you need to sit down somewhere and quit moving around, all right?
Okay.
You're in court, and you're not going to be allowed to move around in court, so you need to lie somewhere. Just sit down, okay? Thank you, Ms. Anderson.
Lulu has allergies and cannot be around any kind of smoke. Ashley smoked in the vehicle, and her boyfriend smoked marijuana in the house. Every time we got Lulu, we had to take her to the doctor. We had to give her breathing treatments just to get her better. For the last 2 years, I have been the one taking her to the doctor. I'm currently trying to get her into an allergy specialist, but since she took me off as a backup caregiver, I cannot legally take her to the doctor. Ashley doesn't have a home. She doesn't have a full-time job. My dad helped her get a car last week. It's been 90 days since
Texas court opens a virtual hearing to decide who will control key decisions in a young child's life. Temporary orders today could shape everything for months. Tension is already in the air.
Plus, since CPS took the kids, and this is a requirement, and she still has not done it. On May 7th, we had a family meeting with CPS, and we requested that Ashley come help with Lucian some more with my parents. To this day, she has had no in-person visits with her, and she lives here in town. Monday, Lucian graduated from Head Start, and her mom did not attend. She's a 5-year-old happy little girl. She's in dance. She goes fishing. She loves being with my parents, but my parents are 70 years old and cannot raise her alone. Now, Christian, the dad, is a recovering addict. He's been sober for over a year and is financially stable. He lives in Azle, Texas, and he's in the process of rebuilding his life. And if things don't get better, he would at some point like for Lulu to live with him. Today, I'm requesting to be appointed the managing conservator of her. I want visitation at all times mutually agreed to, and Ashley's to continue to be supervised by my parents. I asked that Christian's child support be terminated, but he continue to pay on his arrearage per month because he is behind. That's all I have right now, Judge.
All right. You're basically requesting, your relief that you're requesting is basically set out in the safety plan, is it not, Ms. Anderson?
Yes, but as I said, CPS says it's voluntary since they have not filed a case.
I understand that.
And Ashley's made it where I can't do anything.
I understand. Ms. Pilati, do you have any questions for Ms. Anderson?
No questions, no, sir.
Right. Ms. Kincaid?
Thank you, Your Honor. So just to be clear, the department has not filed a case against Ms. Pilati and Mr. Leith. Is that correct?
Yes.
But the children were removed from her home. Is that correct?
Yes.
And they're currently placed with your parents. So that would be Lulu's or Lucian's great-grandparents. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And in the past, you have always, or for the last 2 years minimum, you have been the one that makes her medical appointments. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you take her to and from those medical appointments. Is that correct?
Yes.
And since there is a safety plan in place from the department, you're no longer able to make those medical appointments. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that is really important because obviously Lucian's a child, but also she has some other health issues that need to be attended to. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you need to be able to enroll her in school since she's going to be going into kindergarten. Is that correct?
Yes.
And to ensure that, you know, she gets to and from school. Is that correct?
Yes.
And in the past, part of the reason for removal, we believe, is that there was a truancy complaint filed.
Yes.
And just to back up a little bit, the child has historically stayed with your parents or with you from Thursday nights until Sunday mornings when you would return the child to school. Is that correct?
Well, actually, yes, except for Mondays we have dance, so it would be after dance in the evening on Monday.
Okay. So the issue was not the child's attendance on Mondays and Fridays. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's when your family has the child.
Yes.
The
Is
issue
this
with
child, excuse me, is this child in pre-K or kindergarten?
She was in Head Start.
Oh, Head Start. Okay, thank you.
Okay, just to clarify for the court, Lucian has an older sister. Is that correct?
Yes, Exara.
Okay. And what grade is Exara in?
I believe she's in first grade. I can't be sure.
Okay. And so the issue for that we believe caused the removal is that Exara missed Tuesdays through Thursdays as well.
Well, I believe Exara was missing Monday through Fridays.
No.
Okay. But she's not your grandchild.
No.
Grandmother Jerry Anderson steps forward, saying she has been a steady hand for years. She describes CPS involvement, missed school, and instability. She wants legal authority to protect Lucian right now.
Okay. So the problem that we had, going back, the problem that we had is that the child was missing Tuesdays through Thursdays.
Yes.
Okay. And in addition, we're aware that there were some screens done by the department,
Yes.
and the results of those screens were concerning to the department.
Yes.
And the department put in a safety plan and gave 90 days to do follow-up and see what kind of progress has been made. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you, some of those things we know are transportation, housing, employment. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you know if she's required to do an OSAR?
I do not know.
Okay, there are some classes that she needs to attend. Is that correct?
I would assume.
Now,
Okay,
for the record, she is Miss Pilati.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
yes. And without talking about the, details of what happened in the family team meeting, suffice it to say the children were not returned to Miss Pilati after that meeting.
Correct.
Okay. And so what you're asking the court today is that you be named a conservator, temporary managing conservator of the child so that you can make sure that her medical needs are met and she is able to be enrolled in school and that she can attend school.
Yes.
And to clarify to the court, Ms. Anderson, you don't want to raise Lucian.
No.
You want her parents to raise her. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you would be happy or thrilled if one or both of these parents could do a great job in co-parenting this child in the future.
Yes.
But right now, you're concerned for Lucian's safety.
Yes.
Okay, and so you're asking the court to name you temporary managing conservator. You are asking the court to have supervised visitation for Miss Pilati.
Yes.
And as agreed by the parties.
Yes.
Okay, I'll pass witness.
Do you have any other thing you'd like to say, Miss Anderson? Anything else?
No, sir.
Do you have any other witnesses?
No, sir.
Miss Pilati, would you like to testify?
I want to say that she has license now.
You need to raise your right hand, please, ma'am. I need to swear you in. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give and the matter now in hearing before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God?
I do.
All right. You need to state your name for the record, and then you can tell me what you want me to hear.
All right. My name is Ashley Michelle Pilati. And she said that on my training that I tested positive for marijuana, which I did not. And they had ruled out because I am prescribed Adderall. So that's what that came up for. The only thing that I did fell for was cocaine, but I have been sober. And then her also saying that I haven't taken Lucian to the doctor in 2 years is also a lie. I could get medical records to prove that as well. I just got her teeth fixed. Like, I'm more than capable of taking care of my kid. And I don't appreciate her saying that I haven't done this and this in a few years when I actually have.
Anything else?
That's about it.
All right. Miss Anderson, do you have any questions for this witness?
No. No, sir.
Ms. Kincaid?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Miss Pilati, when was the date of your last reading?
It was a few weeks ago and I came up clean, so
Okay, was that a hair follicle or UA?
UA.
Okay. Are you working anywhere?
I have a job at Domino's coming up. I was working at the Dollar General, but they just took me off the schedule out of nowhere with like no reasoning. I couldn't get a hold of the manager, nothing. They wouldn't answer my phone calls or anything.
Okay. Do you have stable housing?
Right now, yes.
Concerns take center stage. Jerry says Lucian's allergies and treatments require someone who can act without delay, without authority. She fears the child falls through the cracks.
It's not my house, but I'm living with my boyfriend's mother right now.
Okay, so is that a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Okay, how many people live in that house?
3.
And how many bedrooms is it?
It's a 3-bedroom, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so who else lives in the house with you?
Me, my boyfriend, and his mom.
Okay, and
What's your boyfriend's name?
Caleb.
What's his
name? Last name?
Last name Bailey.
And his mother's name?
I just keep to myself over here. I don't really know her name.
All right. Does she live in the house with you?
Yes.
And you don't know her name?
Yeah. She works like all the time, so
All the time.
pretty much.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Kincaid, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And regarding transportation, it sounds like, do you have transportation now?
Yes, I just bought a vehicle.
Okay. As a requirement of the safety plan that's been put in place, have you been asked to do an OSAR evaluation?
No.
Have you been asked to attend AA or NA?
Yes, I start those classes. I start them on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Okay. Have you started those?
Not yet.
Okay. And the safety plan was put in place over 3 months ago. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you, are you asked to take a parenting class?
No.
Have you been asked to take to attend individual counseling?
No.
Okay.
I already have. I'm already in counseling on my own, so.
Okay. What other requests has the department made of you to get Lucian and your other daughter back?
They just need me to do this 12-week program with the daily recovery, and that's pretty much it at this point.
Okay. Are you allowed visitation with Lucian at this time?
Yes.
Okay. When are you allowed to have visitation with Lucian?
Anytime, as long as the grandparents are free and they're not like out of town or anything, or
Okay. When is the last time you went and visited Lucian?
I think it was not this last weekend, but the weekend before we video called. I video called with her and Exara because I was supposed to see both of them, but he wasn't able to make it down with Exara, so.
Okay. And do you live here in Pampa? Is that correct?
Yes.
And the child is currently residing in Pampa. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you could see Lucian anytime without restriction, so long as she's basically not in school. Is that correct?
Yeah, or they're not out of town.
Okay. Have you been asked to assist with, daily things with Lucian? You could go over there anytime, help cook, clean, put her to bed, do morning routine, night routine. Have you been asked that?
They said that would be like a good thing to do, but Debbie and Papa, they said that they wouldn't really want that because they have their own schedule with her and they wouldn't want me to like intervene with it. So
Okay. So when's the last time you saw Lucian in person?
in person, I would say 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
It was on a weekend.
Okay. I'll pass witness.
And how long was that visit?
They usually last up to like an hour 30 minutes.
All right. And do you have any other kind of contact with her?
We do video calls on Facebook, like on the Messenger.
And how often do those happen?
Almost every weekend for sure, because I do it with her and Exara, because Exara stays in Amarillo with her dad.
All right. Anything else you'd like to tell the court?
Well, also I might not have like technically a full-time job, no, but I do like I make press-on nails on the side, so that does take up a lot of my time as well. So that is a source of income that I do have.
Back and says she's sober and capable. She lists housing, a vehicle, and upcoming work, but questions reveal gaps between plans and action.
It's just not like in an actual shop.
All right. Ms. Kincaid, any witnesses?
I have Mr. Leith, please.
All right, Mr. Lee, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give and the matter now in hearing before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Kincaid, be sure and speak up because we could barely hear you say that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, much better. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Please state your name for the court.
Christian Leith.
And Mr. Leith, you're the child, the subject of this suit. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You've heard Ms. Anderson's testimony today.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you agree with her testimony?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe that it would be in Lucian's best interest for Ms. Anderson to be named the temporary managing conservator of the child?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that her wish is to assist you. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that if you could become stable, safe, sober, appropriate placement, her intention is to dismiss out of the case. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And if Ms. Pilati can do the same, that her intention is to dismiss out of the case. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So do you join Ms. Anderson in agreeing with what she's asking the court today?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Anderson, any questions for Mr. Leaf?
No, sir.
Ms. Pilati, any questions for Mr. Leaf?
No.
All right. Any other witnesses, Ms. Kincaid?
No, Your Honor, I rest.
All right. Ms. Anderson, do you close?
Yes, I rest.
And Ms. Pilati, do you also rest?
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's see. The court will take judicial notice of Exhibit A, I think it is, which is the attached to the petition and intervention and motion to modify temporary orders. And that is the Child Protective Services Safety Plan, which was executed by Ms. Pilati, signed by her on February 9, 2024, as well as Jerry Anderson, the movement on February 9, 2024, and Robert and Debbie Douglas, as well as two representatives of the Department of Family and Protective Services. Also, we'll take notice of Exhibit C attached to that motion, which is the affidavit in support of custody by grandparent. And I forget the code section. I want to say it's 153009, but if you're going to change conservatorship, you have to have had that affidavit attached to the petition on temporary orders if you're going to change that. So it'll be the order of the court that Jerry Dawn Anderson, the petitioner in the movement, is appointed temporary sole managing conservator of the child, Lucian Aurora Pilati. Mr. Leith and Ms. Pilati will be named temporary possessory conservators. Ms. Pilati, one question. Were you required to pay child support under the safety plan or otherwise?
No.
All right.
Only, they said all I have to do is provide them food still.
The what? I'm sorry.
All I have to do is provide food for the kids still if they are in need.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I believe the request was that Mr. Leith his child support payments, his current child support payments be suspended. Is that correct, Ms. Anderson?
Yes.
And that he continue to be required to pay the amount in arrears?
Yes.
All right. And what is that amount?
Actually, Judge, I have not confirmed it yet. I will get confirmation, and I can e-file my confirmation from the Attorney General if you'd like. So you can see the actual amount.
I do have I do have a copy of the Attorney General's intervention, which was non-suited, but that was several months ago. So
yeah,
if you would do that. Mr. Leith, do you know what the arrearage is?
Honestly, Judge, the last time that I seen it, it was
Jerry's request. He says the goal is still for a parent to step up eventually. For now, he agrees extra help is necessary.
It was over $10,000, but I've been paying it for a couple months now, so it could be lower. I'm not sure.
And how much is the arrearage payment?
I pay about $100 a week, so in a month it's like $400.
Now, is that current or is that arrearage?
it's
That's
currently
arrearage.
in arrearage.
All
Yeah.
right. So you'll have to figure out what the arrearage is, and then the current. I'll go ahead and suspend the current child support effective June 1, since that's just the end of next week. Let's see. Visitation by Ashley Pilati will be supervised by Jerry Anderson or her designee with no overnights. The law requires that the court not simply allow it to be as mutually agreed. I've got to set a specific time.
Okay.
And I would do that from 10 to 12 on first, third, and fifth Saturday mornings.
Okay.
And those visits will be supervised. If you can mutually agree on other supervised visits, then so be it. Let me tell you that mutually agreed upon means that everybody has to agree to it.
Right.
If one of you doesn't agree to it, then it's not agreed to. All right. And so it's not enforceable. So,
Okay.
but I do have to specify visitation. That's actually out of the Amarillo Court of Appeals. And so, no overnight visits. Let's see, Ms. Anderson is temporary, is temporary sole managing conservator. You'll have the right to, as CPS has put it in their safety plan, handle school functions and requirements within the school system and ensure that Lucian attends as required. You'll be authorized to obtain medical, dental, vision, and psychiatric care for the child. Do you have a Medicaid or other health insurance card for
Yes,
her?
I have her Medicaid.
All right. You can also, if you need to, apply for public benefits on behalf of the child. And it would be advisable if you would advise the parents that you of when those medical appointments are, but you'll be authorized to make those medical appointments as required, and provide transportation for medical, dental, vision, school, daycare, therapy, and other services that the department may offer, or other services that the child needs,
Thank you,
as
Judge.
well as all of the rights, privileges, powers, and duties of a managing conservator under the Texas Family Code. All right.
Thank you.
And let's see, Miss Kincaid, you lucky. You're the only lawyer in the bunch, so I'm going to let you prepare the order.
We can get it prepared, Your Honor.
All right. And be sure and give Miss Anderson and Miss Pilati a copy of it.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I appreciate y'all being here, and good luck to you, and good luck to Lucian.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Sarah too, even though she's not part of this proceeding. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all take care. See ya.
Bye.
The judge sides with stability. Jerry receives decision-making power, while Ashley gets supervised visits. The future may change, but not today.